Well, as many of you know, one of the reasons we're here is because of partnerships. And we have a mantra at Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing, and it's called Prosperity Through Partnerships. And one of our best partners, going back many, many years, has been the Florida Sports Hall of Fame. We have been blessed to have worked with them in many, many ways. But their existence and their presence in Polk County started back in 1961, when I was not even born yet.
I can't think of a better location than to have this new facility. I got to take you back in 1969 when I started going to Florida State. I grew up in Miami, and 27 was the vein that you ran from Miami, right up to Tallahassee. And who would have thunk that all of a sudden at this point in my life that I'd be standing right here as president of Florida Sports Hall of Fame and working with Polk County. So very excited. I love the location because to me it's like a belt buckle. We're right here in the center part of the state. And again, the commitment that Polk County and the commission have made to the Florida Sports Hall of Fame is tremendous. I'm a very passionate individual. I love the rich history that we have here. And I'm looking forward to the future.
I do want to tell you one quick story today that will kind of sum this up. You know, as you will walk around in here, you'll see that we have all kinds of memorabilia, artifacts from the history of these great sports legends from all over the state of Florida. And to show you the diverse nature of all of these different sports and athletes that we've inducted into the Florida Sports Hall of Fame, I got a call from my good friend Neil here a couple of weeks ago, and he said, hey Wayne, he said, I want to talk to you about something. He said, I had no idea that the Florida Sports Hall of Fame had such a biblical slant to it. And I said, well, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but where are you coming from with that question? And he said, well, we just got this box in the mail. And he said, inside the box was a replica of the basket that Moses was put in and floated down the river Nile. I said, Neil, I know you're a young guy, but this is a cesta, ladies and gentlemen. This is used to play the sport of highlight. So for those of you who don't know that, this year we inducted the very first highlight player in the history of the hall to be honored in such a way. And Joey Kornblit is the guy, and he had his jersey retired. He was the only highlight player to have his jersey retired. So we cover the whole gamut. And Neil, you can go back and do some research on this. The Florida Sports Hall of Fame does have a message to deliver other than, hey, we've got a lot of great people, we've got a lot of celebrities, we've got a lot of inspiring stories. But our message is the issue of childhood obesity, fitness. You know, we all know in our country we're facing this era where kids don't get off the couch. But it's still important to get out and play sports, to be fit, to get out and exercise. And that is the message. And we're going to use our celebrity voices to take this cause across the state of Florida.
I could go on and on about the more than 230 sports and special events that generate an economic benefit to Polk County of $134 million annually. Today we moved that preview center from the Lake Myrtle Sports Complex here to the Visitor Information Center with over 50,000 annual visitors. The move is a no-brainer and will help to strengthen both brands. We're excited that we have formally extended our relationship with the Florida Sports Hall of Fame for a minimum of 5 more years. We firmly believe the Hall of Fame should be, it just says located in these talking notes, but I'm going to say permanently located right here in Polk County, the center of the state. Thank you very much for coming.
And at this time, Mr. Duncan, I think he snuck behind me. It's time for the ribbon cutting, and of course we have snacks.
I'm going to say to a new exciting era, and God bless.
The new Florida Sports Hall of Fame is open. Enjoy the snacks in the back and take a tour here behind us, everybody.